So while I wait on Rob, let me see what this guy's talking about on Post10. What do they do? Completely removing Beaver Dam to drain flooded street.
Hey everyone, previously on Post10.
Oh yeah, I watched this guy do this. Uh-oh. That's the end of this break.
Alright everyone, we're back at this location today, seeing what's happening 2 weeks later. We broke the rake here, we repaired it, but now we're here to check out the beavers. Looking down at the car, it took exactly 437 miles to find this place today. That's how far away it is. And sadly, look at this. The water is going across the road again.
Bastards.
So, what we're gonna do is get out right now and do a quick visual inspection. Then we're gonna spend the night out here, and in the morning, we're gonna start chipping away at this dam again. But this time, we're gonna kind of sit here for hours, chipping it away a lot more, and we're gonna set up a trail camera and get those beavers on camera doing their thing.
Oh shit, this is the video of the century.
Wow. After being in the air-conditioned vehicle, feels like a sauna out here. Tomorrow's gonna be like 95, which is really extreme for Maine. What do we got here?
This guy's straight up gonna sleep in his car tonight.
Yeah, there's not as much water as last time, but they completely repaired that damage. I see a lot of fish attracted to my light. Now those beavers are here somewhere. So we're gonna come back here first thing in the morning, and we're gonna start chipping away that dam. We're gonna try hitting it with... Whoa! You heard that? The beavers are not happy. I just heard one of them splash its tail. They do that to try to scare you away.
Let me hear that shit again.
The beavers are not happy. Whoa. We're gonna try hitting it with... Whoa! You heard that?
I heard it, bro.
The beavers are not happy. I just heard one of them splash its tail. They do that to try to scare you away. Not happy about this situation. The beavers know what we're planning for the morning. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna head out here nice and early, give it a bunch of time chipping away at that culvert. I have no idea how much I'll be able to accomplish, but I'm gonna try to get done a lot more than last time. Slowly, just chipping away nice and slowly, that's all. And it hasn't rained in a while, so there won't be as much flow. Alrighty, we're back the next morning. You can see it's not flowing as much as it was a few weeks ago, but the road here is pretty soft.
What, did you get a hotel?
These rocks, you sink pretty deep. So if you were going down this fast, it could cause you to lose control. Alright, I just drove around for like 2 hours, letting the auxiliary charge up. Now we're gonna get out and spend a lot of time here today. So here's the situation. That beaver dam went up in a matter of a few days. And
Crazy.
We were here last time, we got it to stop going across the street. It was probably 3 times as much water, but it's been going on for a while. You look over here now, this entire area is flooded. And because it's recent, it's not meant to have this water. All the trees in here are all dying right now. They're all drowning, because this is not a swamp, it's a regular forest that was just recently flooded. And this road is not meant to be a dam. You can't see it here, but this is soaked not too far beneath the surface. In the wintertime, that would cause major frost heaves, all kinds of damage to this road.
Wow.
Surprised this has been going on 2 weeks and nobody's touched it, because I can guarantee those beavers fixed it in a few hours. For what we did last week, I'm hoping to put a bigger dent in here this time. And then we're going to put a trail camera up, because I know damn well they're going to dam it up again overnight. Like I pointed out last time, this is actually getting worse and worse. Water passing through this hill, because it's not meant to be a dam. You can see the water lines. That's how high it flows in the spring. So these are either big underground gas station tanks,
Look at this shit,
probably
man.
with the end where it would be filled cut off. Somebody said they might be rail cars. I don't think so, because look, you don't see any fill. I think the fill was on the end for a gas station and they cut it off. All right. So today, I'm gonna slowly break this dam down, and you can do a time lapse. You can see it slowly accelerate. Now, I might only take it down a foot or two.
Why?
It depends how it goes.
Okay.
Right now, it's pretty nice out, but today, it's gonna feel like 100 degrees. Let's see what we can do.
Huh. Nothing's really come out of there in a while. Did he die? Oh, there is a stick. Oh my. Holy fuck. You gotta add some you gotta add some music here, bro. Oh shit, that water flow's increasing. God damn. Alright, it is immensely increasing.
Wow, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it? I just have to take a break, because like I said, there's a heat advisory. And it's a good thing I took a break. The camera stand is no longer on a rock. The rock's underwater. We got half of the Beaver Dam down now. It is so easy to get it down, because now there's so much current. You saw, I had to go around the other end. You can't get traction, there's too much current. So, it's halfway down, and now it's actually ripping itself apart. You just gotta, like, grind at it. We're gonna get that whole thing out of here. Not the other one, just this one. Drain the pond down, and we'll set up a trail camera for the beavers tonight once the water relaxes.
Nice.
It's no longer going across the street, and that's our goal. Without this maintenance, that road will be completely compromised. Now I gotta drink something. It's getting hot out.
Go ahead, Post. You heard it.
Still can't believe that only took 16 minutes. Right now, this is like a giant whirlpool. You see that rotation? Big whirlpool. Love this juice. I'm gonna drink the whole container, then get back to work. Gotta find a new spot for the camera. Hopefully looking in there.
God damn it.
Just as I mentioned, the axe was useless. Did everything by hand. Let me show you what we got going on in here. You can already see, look at a water drop. Beavers will be angry tonight. They're in their lodge right now, most likely. And they can feel this.
Holy shit.
We got it down about halfway. Oh no! I just flooded my boots. I don't care, they were already wet from last week. I actually forgot to dry them.
My boots!
Where can I set up the camera? Got a good angle. I wish I did this before. Look at the size of the rocks they use.
If Post invited you to clear a plane or a politician, would he do it? Post pause chat.
What do you say? Would I go drain a culvert with him? Yeah, I'd go. Will he ever do that? No, this guy's a solo man. Jesus, man. Where do you... I don't even know how you approach this thing.
Let's get a big truck over.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit, if he removes that... Dang! He needs a shovel? I think it's a bunch of rocks. Like, that, I don't know. Honestly, a pickaxe. Start beating the fuck out of it. But even then, I don't even know if that's as good. Like, just pulling out, like, the foundation, like you're doing right now, is probably the best. Look at that.
We dropped like a foot. Wow. The extra drag is pushing. Like this, it wants to.
Skipping damage. Shut the fuck up.
I'm waiting for the beaver to come flying in to die from his accident behind the camera.
You bastard! Oh god, you see that? Bro, that thing's got the fattest ass I've ever seen. Right there. That is a spider. It looks like it's blending in and it's just like a little piece of the tunnel right there. Nah, man. I saw that motherfucker move. Oh. Dude, now I don't know what it's doing. Oh, man, pan the camera. Did anyone comment about it? Hold on, let me check. Bro, how's no one talking about that spider? Make a comment about it? No, I won't.
Actually, for a little while, I thought I was going to get swept away. We're running out of water. This current's dropping, actually. Wow.
Wow. I'm worried he's gonna hit the spider with those sticks. It's gonna fall down on him, bite him, and he's gonna die. Bro, what? You see where he... Did you see that? Bro, keep the bad posture. Do not reach up to the ceiling. There is a spider there. Oh! Oh, the beaver killed him. Where? We saw it crawl right here, and it fucking crawled off camera up to here.
We're witnessing the creation of a new Marvel character, Sewer Spider, the Dam Destroyer. Hagman.
How long does he go for? This is one of those things where I wish there was like this machine that just like scooped everything, like literally scraped the wall all the way down and just scooped all of it up. Just insta. Like, we're not talking like a shovel. I mean like a legit, like, massive crane machine.
Oh shit, what if the beaver's paid off the spider for dark again? It's waiting for the perfect time to eliminate him and cash in the bounty.
True. Beavers are like vampires. They can't go out during the day, so they gotta hire day walkers. All right, you guys, you can see We did this pretty well. The pond is going to continue to drop for a few hours, then we will return to check it out.
Okay.
Look at the current now, compared to before.
He's going to show before?
Now, from my culvert training... Oh, a spider.
Oh, God. Now you notice it, huh?
We're not going to drop the final foot. The reason is, you want a little bit of buffer here, so this water doesn't snatch the bottom of the pipe, go under it. It's very unlikely, but that could undermine the road. Hey, I see some fish. The pond will not be dropped back completely. It will be brought back to where it's manageable. You see over there, we've lost about 18 inches of water so far, and we will be back shortly. Just want to show you, this is after. That's before. See that? All right, I don't have any dry socks. I just put on some slippers within an hour or two in this kind of heat. They'll dry. Look, there's no more water going across the street. We're going to return in a few hours. Like I said, today's going to be mid or upper 90s with a heat index around 110. Thankfully, it's only 9 in the morning. I'm already feeling it. It's going to be horrible in the afternoon, but this road will completely dry out from this heat wave we're expecting. And my boots were already wet from last time. I actually forgot to dry them. These are big boots. They won't dry on their own. You got to put a hose down inside it blowing air, or at least prop it open with a fan.
Jesus.
When I got out of the water, I could barely walk. These were full of water. That's why I will not get ones that go up to my shoulders. Those are deadly. They will kill you if you slip and they fill up. It's like a sail. It'll take you away. And yes, look, we did fix the rake. I used brazing rods with a really hot blowtorch, and I can't believe it. I didn't think it was going to work. I've done a few really tactical clogs with this.
Away.
I tried breaking it by hand. Brazing actually worked. People wanted me to get another rake, saying, how are you that cheap not to afford a $10 rake? Okay, the only rake I found like this was at Walmart, made in China, meaning it would break probably after a few uses. Don't buy tools made in China. Went to the Home Depot. They had ones made in the USA. They're like 40 bucks. But they have nice fiberglass handles. I'd have to cut it because I like to lay it down in the back seat like this.
Did you know otters
and you
are
wouldn't be able to do that with a long
necrophiliacs?
handle.
They
This
rape and
rake
kill
is
seals
perfect for my
even long
needs.
past
I don't
their
need
dead
anything
until
more.
their body turns cold.
Okay, a white pickup truck just stopped to talk to me, asking me what I was doing because I see all this water dropped.
What?
And I explained to the worker here that this is undermining the road because he didn't know who I was. And I showed him this. You see over here? This area was not meant to hold water like this. That's why all the trees are dead. It's flooded. You see it all draining back to that culvert. Showed the guy this, and he was like, thank you. He didn't really know what to say. Looked at it for a few minutes, gave me a wave, and took off. That guy doesn't care. Saved him having to bring an excavator out here. That guy still gets paid the same regardless. Now you see all this mud right here? Like I said, this is not meant to hold water. Now that's going out, it's bringing some silt with it. We'll be back in a few hours when this clears up. And anyone who feels bad for the beavers, if this wasn't done, it would eventually destroy the road. See these excavator tracks? When I don't do it, they ride a machine down here, reach in, and do it in a few seconds. It would have been done regardless of who did it. And honestly, I think what I did, the beavers will actually like, but they're going to start construction immediately. Right now, that thing's blasting too fast. I could barely hold on. A beaver, if they try to go in there, they get sucked through it. When it draws back, within a few hours, they'll be right to work again. Look at that brand new material ready to go. And we're going to set up a trail camera inside there. I'm going to put a stick across it. I'm going to find like an 8-foot stick and strap a trail camera to it. We're going to take off for a while and come back here. You can see the drawback right there. And another hazard, this road is not a dam. Beavers, every time it rains, that dam's going to get taller and taller until it would be unable to spill over. Actually, no, because it would cross the street, which is much lower, and wash out the road. This is not meant to be a dam. I showed you the water at the beginning of the video trickling through the hill. Big storm comes, these culverts aren't ready to work. It'll push the whole road out. And most likely, these beavers are going to become someone's dinner as soon as hunting season starts. See, that's where I had my camera before. Look at it. Remember how I said the rock was underwater? We're already dropping. The main head of the flow is gone because it had power at first because that pond was huge, stretching across the forest.
We get to see these
now
be the motherfuckers.
it's done. That's how beavers build their dams. They flood the land and then they can go around without being noticed under the water, through the forest that they just flooded, cutting down all the trees. Now, there's always been a pond here. What I mean by that is you see these little islands over here? The grass is all dead because it's not supposed to be underwater. When this drops back to normal height, there's supposed to be a little bit of water going through a few of these cavities, but that's it. Beavers are not an endangered animal, and it is against the law to remove a random beaver dam. These beaver dams are not in the middle of the forest where they're not affecting someone. So that's like the second worker that's ever talked to me out here, and they're happy with it. All right, we'll be back. All right, everyone, we're back on scene about 3 hours later. As you can see, the road is completely dried up except for that puddle. And the water, where is it? There's no water here at all. There'll be like a little puddle where I left the dam a foot tall. Let's get out and look. The area smells like the ocean at low tide because all this material that was under the water is now rotting. Oh, the beavers, they're here repairing it. Oh yeah, they are. Just heard one of them splash their tail. So this is as low as it's gonna get. You see, we drawed back probably 3 feet. Yeah, 3 feet of water dropped. Now this is normal. This is, just by looking at the river, you see, not over here. That's because the pond happens so often. But you see, these bigger trees never would have grew in the middle of the water, if you know what I mean. Now if you look over here,
thanks.
See these thickets? They're dead because they were underwater a few weeks, but they'll quickly come back. That's normal right now where the water is. So what have the beavers done while we were gone? I can't believe they actually worked here in the day. Usually they don't start construction until at night. Look what we have already. Look at that material already. Look at all that brand new material in 3 hours. Remember how I said the whole dam went up in about 2 days? Yep. And look at all the rocks they pushed right up against it.
Dang, these guys.
Yep. Can't believe they did this so fast. Alright, we're gonna get the trail camera out and break this again. That is funny. Look at that. There's a frog on that. Alright, we're coming back in here. I failed right there. That piece is too small. I'm trying to get a piece of wood, you know, that will stretch across so I can put the trail camera on it. It's got to be perfect. And if I get in the center, it'll be 4 feet off the ground. Beavers will not be able to get to it. If they'd be able to get to this, they'll probably try to use this as part of their dam. This will be awesome. We'll get daytime footage. That's so much better than infrared at night. I really don't know. I tried a bunch of times. This is what I'm thinking about. Putting a trail camera hanging on a stick wedged, but I'm so worried about it falling and the beavers chewing the camera. The camera itself is waterproof, but I don't know if I would be able to find it. Now, this is what they put up in 3 hours. They already brought the pond up 2 feet in 3 hours. You see how beavers can be a real big problem? And look how they build a dam. The entire foundation, look at all the rocks they put in here in the past 3 hours. They put all this rock in here. That wasn't here a few hours ago.
I'm actually so baffled to do that.
Because this is how they bind it to the bottom. It's rough. It can hold on. We're going to cut a little slice in this as soon as I get the camera set up. Then we'll be back in like only a couple hours. I'm not going to leave it here overnight because daytime footage is so much better. I just got to figure out my camera rig right here. Like the easiest thing to do would be put the camera there, facing in, but you won't be able to see the action of them coming back and forth over it. I don't even know if it exists, but I'm going to try to find a magnetic tripod. That would be perfect for this kind of stuff. All right, everyone. I think we have success. I hope the camera is still here. We're going to return in about 3 hours. It's wedged in here. And unless something touches it, it's not going to fall. I hope. That's a waterproof trail camera. What that means is it's got a gasket around it. If we find it somewhere, we'll be able to get it. I just hope it doesn't fall and the beavers drag it back. The beavers are not grabbing this stuff. Everything is fresh material.
Imagine if the beavers use the camera in the dam.
Check out the camera. To get it at the perfect angle, I have a rock counterweight. That's the best trail camera I have. It's a high definition one. We'll come back in about 3 hours. Look at all the rocks. Beavers are strong. Look at this thing. That's a big old rock.
This man
You
spent
guys will
his
get to see
entire
exactly
morning
how
getting
big they
soaking
are.
fucking wet only to get rolled by
See all
a few
these brand
beavers
new
as soon
rocks
as
that
he
weren't
left
here
camp.
a few hours ago? They're stealing them from right here. All right. We'll be back in a few hours. See what our beaver friends do. Hopefully the camera's still there. There's no way they can get it. I just hope it doesn't fall. I hope they're not dragging a massive branch and they bump it and hit it.
Alright, let's check out the
All right,
beavers.
we're back 4 hours later, and I see movement. There's a beaver here, probably in the pipe right now, clogging it. See those ripples? Something is in there now, or just was. What do we got? They were definitely here. What's that? What? Oh, there he is! Oh!
Oh, he's so pissed.
See it down there? Look at the bubbles coming up. There it is. The beaver. Guarantee you this pond will be just like we found it this morning.
Kinda red-handed,
within
you
a couple
little
days.
shit.
The
Get your
original
fuck outta
dam that we took down only took 2 days to go up. And wow, I am so thankful that the camera is still here. So now at least we'll have some footage of how they actually build this. They did some work here.
Got proof!
All right, look at that.
Oh my god, that
Camera's
was a
still
bug.
here. This worked out actually awesome to stick. We'll leave this here if we ever decide to use this location again for some filming. I'm just gonna take the camera down. We'll leave the stick here.
Okay, this just looks like footage from someone's front porch type camera, like a doorbell cam. The beaver wasn't big enough to set the camera off.
I wonder if this guy is a leader of his own anti-beaver cult. Do you think he burns crosses on their dams?
Bro, it looks like a puppet. Like someone's working that thing with its hand.
Wow.
Is that
Take a
it?
look at all that dust. It's blinding. Check it out. This is so cool, the amount of dust these trucks make. They have to spread them a few minutes apart or they wouldn't be able to see. This water is so clean. Look, you can still see the dust down there from the last one 5 minutes ago.
I feel
Here
like
comes-
this guy runs a conspiracy theory forum about how beavers actually rule the world as a shadow government.
I'm also gonna use this
They do.
river in a few minutes. Take a bath. Wow, look at all that dust. Ooh. That is really cool. But no matter how tight your vehicle is, dust is gonna make its way in and cover every surface, including your skin.
Where's Rob, by the way?
It makes you smell like when you wash potatoes, that residual dust on it, if you know what smell I'm talking about.
I'm gonna call him. Just gonna straight up call him. I mean, he literally said he would be live an hour ago. He said he'd be awake at 5:25. He would need 1 hour to get ready, which would be 6:30. Right? It's 7:30. Dude, we're not gonna have any time.
You should
I'm mad.
sponsor
I'm
a
literally
beaver
mad.
at Maya's sanctuary.
Dude, I would. I absolutely would. Give the beaver like a fake little like river that he can like clog over and over. Quick, beaver. Oh my god, Maya needs a beaver, absolutely.